Also, in your report, Reggie, you mentioned that legacy monopolies and operators like J.P. Morgan and Citibank, they always resist change. Tell us about the example of Bell Labs and their 1970 patent on basically what we now call the cell phone.
Yes. An employee at Bell Labs was the creator of the cell technology and the radio phone technology. But Bell Labs didn't think it was worth pursuing. They had hired a consultant, and they came up with a maximum target market of 100,000 to 200,000 individuals. So they decided not to pursue it. The last time I checked, as of 2014, there were 7.5 billion cellular users. There were actually more cellular users and accounts than there are actual people on the planet. So as you can see, Bell Labs sort of missed the mark. Before then, cellular technology was capable and was investigated in 1915, but the preeminent telecommunications company at the time, AT&T, did not want to pursue it because they felt that that would weaken their hold, their monopolistic grip on the telephone industry. So whenever you have an entity that's on the top with a cash cow business, they're going to resist a sea change. You know, they're going to resist the paradigm shift because they're afraid of change. Technology, luckily, does not stop for anyone, including Bell Labs, AT&T, Goldman Sachs, IBM, etc. What I see with the pathogenic finance paradigm is the ability for technology to give power to individual financial transactions. So those who are in power are not necessarily going to die, go the way of the dodo bird, but they are definitely going to have to alter their business model. If they don't, then they will die like those who did not evolve and adapt along with their environment. EXIE, IG, EG, the dodo bird, etc. This is very interesting. The way you described the report, it's autonomous. So it allows it empowers the individual. It's anti-fragile. The anti-fragile is the opposite of fragility. Basically, when there's a stress to the system and something is breaking, the system, the Bitcoin system, actually repairs itself. The current legacy system, when something breaks, it's broken. Think of Lehman Brothers, Bear Stearns, Ireland, Portugal, etc. And thirdly, you have a system that is zero trust. There are a lot of banking entities who are trying to take this autonomous system that empowers the individual, and they're trying to retrofit it into their legacy financial back end. So the big banks are taking blockchain technology, they don't want to call it Bitcoin anymore, but blockchain technology, which has its own tokens, which are just like Bitcoin, and force it into their back end. That's the same as taking a Ferrari engine and trying to retrofit it into a horseshoe and expecting the horse to run faster. In doing this, they're taking the autonomous, independent aspect of the Bitcoin technology out and trying to force the technology to adhere to their centralized heteronomous system. So basically, we take this independent magic and we're going to make it cause you to be dependent upon us. That is not going to work if the populace is aware of the power of Bitcoin. It simply cannot work. Think of the internet and trying to force the internet into gatekeepers.